I like hearing those bells to this day. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's a nice view, right? We haven't been here in a while. Internet seems back on point. I'm pulling all the megabits. I'm gonna lower the exposure in a minute. Angry Swede, what's going on? I'll say hello to some peoples. Let me turn this around. Whoa. What's going on, partners? Howdy. Tonight we're gonna go punch some doggies. See what we can get into. Yeah, I love the view too. Let me say hello to everyone. Let me say hello to Tom Mac, Mary, Val Marie, Maria, Angie, Janice, Jim Wolf, Sylvia, how are you? Glad you made it home safe. Sony, Tom Mac, did you get the twofer? I believe you got the twofer. Let's see, who else? Venus, how are you? Marie Bell, Angry Swede. Oh, we got two twofers tonight. You dig the hat? Are you digging the hat, Tom? What up? Oh yeah. Look, oh, that's a good look right there. Wait, let me get one eyeball in there. Looks like I got a tan. Oh, that's weird. What's going on, peoples? Double Eagle. Yeah, the rodeo is still in town. Hence the hat. You know, now I'm blending in. You know, I'm going incognito. I fit in with everyone. Like cowboys give me the bro nod. Or is it like the cowboy nod? They're doing this. I dig it. Doug Collins, Tom, my buddy. Thank you, Carolyn. Diane. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful view. Is this a beautiful view? Was that a compliment? Oh, you're talking about Vegas. All right. Let's see. See, it's weird. It's like blocking my face. Thank you, Imelda. Howdy, BCDC. Look, my chat's actually coming up on the screen for a change, because the internet, when the internet is shit, it doesn't come on the screen. I gotta use my secondary phone, but it seems to be popping up pretty good right now. Bert, looks good on, yeah, I'm a cowboy at heart. What up? Next time I go to Texas, this is a lot cooler. This is a straw, obviously, but this is a cool one. Who's this made by? This is a Renegade. I've had this for quite a while, but I dig it. It's like a perfect fit, and it makes a noise. What up, people? All right, so it is Saturday night in Las Vegas for the joy of Vegas. It is Saturday night in Las Vegas. Miss Google, how are you? And let me see. I'm fixing to go down by the creek down there, and we'll walk around Vegas. We'll do all the stuff. But first, I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and wait, I'll do it different this time. And hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, Super Chat while I'm live is the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. Super thanks after. All the stuff, all the links, all the Christmas shopping, I got you covered down there. Alright, so let's get busy. I'm gonna turn this around. Joe Q, what's going on? I don't know what everyone's doing. They're like roaring around with like no mufflers on. It's freaking loud. Oh, and I want to thank Mike M for the last minute membership. That is freaking awesome. Who watched the AMA from yesterday? Because I discussed a lot of my future plans for the channel. Well, the future plan for the channel. And I have decided, yes, I am going to pull the trigger and create my own streaming service. So that should be fun. I'm like totally psyched. And yes, I'm still going to be on YouTube. Of course, I'm not going to abandon that, but I'm tired of not being able to talk about things like the dude who was bent over in the Senate chambers doing butt stuff. You know, we can't really talk about that, but that's worth talking about. like when they said, well, it's a personal issue. See, this issue just brings to light how phobic the right is. Really? Was that the clever retort to, butt stuff in the Senate and videoing it and decency in the White House? Really? All right. Yeah, it's a personal matter. Definitely personal. I get to go in there and knock boots with whoever I want to. So, yeah, I guess it's personal. But we can't talk about things like that here, even though I did. Hello, demonetization. But on my own platform, we can talk about anything I feel like talking about. You feel me? Wow, I just got hit with my first commercial. Bam, right up in my grill. Doug says he supports the goals. Yeah, did you see the Christmas presentation? All presidents, left, right, center, have always done something elegant and respectful, for their Christmas video. Did you see the freak show that they put on this year with those IST performers? And there was so much. If you do it like in 0.25 mode, like slow-mo, so much symbolism going on in there. Compared to the last Christmas where, a couple Christmases ago, where it was decent and beautiful and, we can't talk about things like that here.
The world's greatest wax museum. The world's greatest wax museum.
Oh, shut up. I think I'm the only one with a hat on this side of the strip. Freaking yikes. Yeah, it's a freaking disgrace, It's an absolute disgrace. You got an Olight ad? Oh, and I do want to thank everyone who has been ordering their Christmas Olights. That is absolutely awesome. And I got some more to show you on Monday. Oh, we got Captain Bagpipe over here. Yeah, the purpose is to spread, indecency, to degrade our society as a whole, to make degeneracy a norm. I think that's the purpose. I can't go by him. It might be copyrighted bagpipe music. But I want to go across the street and go look at where the F1 seats used to be. Me and my bros' F1 seats. I can't believe, can you guys believe that was a month ago tomorrow? Time is just absolutely blazing by. It's a week till freaking Christmas. I don't know why. December is always running at like 2 or 3x. Yeah, oh, I see a cowboy. All right. Could have gave him a bro nod, but I didn't. Let's count the Teslas. 1, 2. They're everywhere. A month ago. It's freaking unbelievable. Angry Swede with the 5 banana round. Let's kick it off the super chat. Thank you very much. Can't wait for the future endeavors. I can't. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that and everyone's support. Yeah, I was crunching numbers today. Yeah, the future is, it's going to be raw and uncensored. It's going to be me without having to put my real thoughts under a freaking hat. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about stuff. And you guys could talk about stuff because, they throttle you just as much as they do me. Like, people think that, I might censor the comments. I really don't. There's some keywords in there, like vulgarity and type stuff and whatever that I do put in there that do get auto blocked. But for the most part, it's all YT. And they don't even give me a list, like after the show, of who or what got blocked. They just do it on their own. So basically, they're just acting as the FCC, And we ain't playing that. Hopefully within a month, we ain't gonna be playing that no more. That guy was just coasting. Angry Swede, he says, oh, look, da-da-da-da. Yes, Sweden's like the land of my people. I don't even know if you can call it the land of my people anymore. Well, like I said, we're watching Rome burn, so I might as well commentate it, you know? That's how I feel. I want to talk about stuff that matters. Like, I'll give you an example. When I open boxes, I say, you know, the thing that I open boxes with, you know, that, how would I say? One side is sharpened, the other side you put your hand on. I actually named it, and they demonetized the video. So I have to call it a letter opener. I mean, really? I'm opening a box. What else are you going to do it with? My junk, you know? I'm opening a freaking box. And I can't call the implement that I'm opening a box with what it actually is. I got to call it a letter opener for fear of demonetization. Hence the move to my own network. All right. For the joy of Vegas, 34 months. Hope my 2024 is blessed. And Merry Christmas to you too. And thank you for your long-term support. And in case anyone's wondering, the people who, you know, I could pull down the stats on Super Chat activities, and I'm going to pull down the membership stats from YouTube and from Patreon. And I will import all you guys as members into the new network, into my own streaming platform. You know, because obviously I'm not going to ask you to pay twice. And you will be listed as founding members. So yeah, this is where we were sitting. Yeah, it's a freaking, yeah, it's a kitchen utensil. So I gotta call it a, what? A spife? Or a fife? I mean, it's just getting utterly ridiculous. See, they cried about the trees in front of the Bellagio so hard, but they didn't cry about the palm trees. These were all sliced down to the earth too. This is where we were sitting. We were sitting parallel to the middle up there. It was awesome. Miss Google, I was thinking about that too, because if I spin up, you know, my own live streaming platform, it wouldn't be that much more work to create it into a network and allow other channels to be on there as well. You know, and that obviously would help defray the cost too. So yeah, that might be a possibility. If someone's looking to branch out or, you know, start a little something of your own, you know, we create a network. That is possible. Someone asked me today if I would be accepting advertisers on said new network. That's a bit of an issue, because the way I feel about it, if someone's going to pay me on a monthly basis or on a per show basis or whatever to, you know, watch my content, watch all the live streams 5 days a week, 20 a month, blah, 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 all the other shit I put out. See, there's another tree that just got chopped. Nobody was crying over it because there's a palm tree, you know. You know, I don't want to hit you with advertising either, you know? I mean, it's like paying for cable, and then they just bash you over the head with ad after ad after ad, so you're paying to watch ads, and I would not want to do that to people who are supporting me. So, short answer, no, or very, very minimal, or something. I'm actually going to be launching a product sometime next year that you guys won't, and it's not t-shirts and, you know, anything freaking goofy. I've been working on it for a while. I just can't talk about it yet. But it's absolutely freaking cool. Let's stand in the middle of the racetrack until we get run over. Sick. You know, so maybe my own stuff. You know, I don't know. See, I'm still going to run the YouTube channel. You know, I'm going to do both. It's not going to be the same content whatsoever. because again, that wouldn't be fair to people who are supporting the network, and it's just not the right thing to do. So it'll be slightly different, but I'll do like OF chicks do. If you want to see more of this content, join me on the Bror Nation Network or the Bror Fredrik Network. I'll do that type of stuff on occasion. And I'll keep my channel partners because Tej and, I have a few, but the primary ones would be Tej and Olite. They support us, put it that way. They support me. Well, they support you too, because they're making this available. And your purchases make it available. So, yeah, I would keep them on the YT, and maybe I'd speak on them on occasion if I did a giveaway on the network, which I think would be fair. Do the giveaways just for, my own streaming platform members. Or, it depends. I don't know. I don't know, I can do anything I want. Like literally anything. So it's just a matter of figuring out what I want to do. Like coming up with the idea of founding members was something I thought about while I was driving today. Everyone who supported me here should automatically become a founding member on the new platform, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Good times ahead. Don't have to worry about copyright claims and coded messages and freaking throwing up hand signs to get my point across, and it's tiresome. Control my own future, but again, it's going to be it's going to be a rather costly endeavor in the beginning, until we get our feet under us, you know what I'm saying? But it'll happen. And I'm surprised they let this guy park over here and do his thing. Should we go say hello inside real quick? Oh, I missed the super chat activity. Exciting things are coming my way. Thank you, Mary. And, of course, you are a founding member as well. I was gonna wear my fringe jacket, but it's too warm. It's only like 62, which is technically warm in my world. Yeah, I did some other math, about how messed up YT can be in their behavior. Janice with the 5 banana rhymes. Yep, founding member. There you go. Like I've been crunching a lot of numbers, and the numbers have helped me, get to the place where I wanted to pull the trigger on doing this. And one of the metrics that I found, I saw a slight dip in organic search. And they even said something. They said your search is down, your search result traffic is down 14%, which doesn't sound like a lot. I mean, it adds up every little bit, but 14%. So I'm diving a little deeper, diving, going through the stats, going through the numbers. And I'm like, where's the correlation here? I couldn't have pissed off the entire planet, but within 48 of me starting the Rumble channel, I got a 14% dip in search results. So they are actually scouring the internet to see if you're putting up duplicate content or if you're on another platform. Isn't that effed up? That's how malicious they are. And two, that's how unbusiness savvy they are. Cutting off their noses to spite their faces. We don't even want the money. We just want to hurt you. I mean, that's some childish bullshit, in my opinion. Well, I guess in everyone's opinion. direct correlation within 48 hours. It was like 31 hours later. That's when the dip occurred. They were like, oh, Rumble, huh? We'll teach you a lesson. Yep. So we ain't playing that game no more. They can't do anything about it when it's behind a paywall either. They can't scrape it to find out. So F them. You know who the them is in this conversation. I think the them even knows who the them is. Oh, something smells good. What do I smell? Street side sausage. Oh, that does smell good. When you're gluten-free, excuse me, freaking chunky air tonight. When you're gluten-free, everything smells good. You walk by those things and you're like, oh my God, I died and went to heaven. But you still can't eat it, you know? It's a weird, anyone who's gluten-free knows what I'm saying. That's why I talk about, like, you know, I'm just like, oh my God, a street sausage. You know, I would never eat it, but, you know, it's out of the realm of possibility for my diet. Oh, the other thing that is available, which I don't know if I highlighted during yesterday's conversation. Oh, the cold air is going through the hat. I love it. It's keeping my head cool. Is the community boards there? There's just, I mean, the functionality of what I'm going to build will be on par with, you know, everything that FB has to offer. Well, I could say Facebook, I think. You know, so people want to join over there and carry on the conversations that we normally have in our group of 1,000 people over there. That'll be available too. There'll be chat, everything. I'm going to build everything into it. You know, it's going to be freaking awesome. You know, people will be able to post pictures and, you know, basically do everything. Digging the boots. She's bootstrapping. So it'll be fun. It'll be a world of fun. Yeah, that's a good word. It's very vindictive. I know about vindictive. I can be vindictive, you know. But my vindictiveness is based more on principle. I'm a man of principle. You know, I mean, I guess they're thinking the same thing, that what they're doing is based on principle, but whose principles? You know, the guy who filmed himself doing butt stuff in the Senate, you know, that's not my principles. Oh, cowgirls. I need some water. That's weird. I was gonna leave it home, but I'm in need. The air is extraordinarily dry today. Oh, good move, bro. Yeah, okay. He says he's got one of them crazy people hat on with the red and the white letters. You know where we're going to, right? I'm heading over to the Bellagio to see if they de-evolve. Oh, I could not wait on this line. I would rather chew tinfoil than wait on a line like this to get a ride. Ugh. That's just me. So is everyone ready for Christmas? I am. Has anyone been to a shopping mall as of late? I was doing some shopping today, and they are freaking packed. They packed by you? You find folks? And the people, were they carrying bags? That's what I want to know. Or they just like looky-looing? Yeah. All right, I'm with you, Mike. I appreciate you being with me. That's awesome. You know? I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but, you know, my compass points true regardless. You know, I'm not all about the degeneracy and the freak show that we're currently exploring, the mental illness that we're currently embracing, because that's what it really boils down to. Hey, that was a personal issue, and it just exposed you for the type of people you're phobic. What? Tell me that's not mental illness. Alright, we're gonna go on the elevator. Like, does anyone support that? Like, does people hardcore on the left, are you supporting that? Are you like, yeah, he should be able to do butt stuff in the freaking Senate? I mean, are you justifying that? Or are you just like, are you over it too? That's what I'd like to know. Are you just like, whoa, this isn't what I voted for? You know, did you have enough also? Uh-oh. My watch is telling me I should be recording my walk. Look, it looks like you're working out. Record your walk. All right. So be it. Let's do it. Well, now Steve Jobs in his grave knows I'm walking around. Oh, look at all the urinal pups down there. Yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, even if you supported, can you still, with $15 eggs and butt stuff in the Senate? I mean, I don't know. Is there any buyer's remorse kicking in? I mean, whatever. If you want to do that, I don't give a shit. It's not about the stuff. It's not about the stuff. Do whatever the hell you want, but just not in the Senate. Is there no decency? I wouldn't do non-butt stuff, in public on a, it looked like a pool table. I don't know what the hell was going on in there. Looks like they were ordering up some, Franks and pizza too, but, whatever. Rock. Alright, we gotta scale these friggin' steps. Yeah, exactly. But you don't have to listen to mean tweets. But gas was $1.65. Eggs were 99 cents. Milk was $1.29. A room in Las Vegas was $29. Did my cardio for the day. Raw. Let's go see what's going on across the street. Oh, it's Hard Man. Hard Man. Oh, no. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Let me get by. Let me get by, bro.
Watching you on TikTok.
Alright, gotta take a pause here and look. Alright. Oh, I'm on top messages. I don't want to be on top messages. Do I want to be on bottom messages? No, I want to be on all messages. I mean, did you hear that? Hey, if you don't continue to fund the crane, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna have to send your sons there to get offed. What? What? That's where we're at now. Makes me crazy. Those mean tweets. He said one day on a bus when he was 25 years old that he wanted to grab someone by the you-know-what. Well, so did your dad. So shut up. The guy you're with now said the same thing. Maybe not to you. Maybe he doesn't want to. But he still did. So be quiet. Nah, this boss. I dig it. Kind of boss. Heard someone else using the word boss. I forgot who that was. I think they were tip riding me. Alright. Let's do a quick Louis Vuitton shout out. Shout out Louis Vuitton. Let's see their latest creations. Nice. They got a pair of sneakers in there I really like. Alright, let's check out the women's fashions. I dig that. I like to see a woman in man-tailored stuff. I think that's just freaking hot. That's alright. No more weirdness though. That's kind of a Leave It to Beaver look going on over there. You know? Modest yet not. Alright, let's go see what's going on outside. Yeah, I know. It's a train ride. And we're watching Rome burn. And we have the power to, you know, whip out the fire extinguisher, at least temporarily, November of this next year. Imagine that. Let's see what people stand. No, I like paying $15 for eggs and $7 for milk. Oh, really? Oh, have you asked your neighbors? Have you asked the guy living in a box whether he likes it or not? You selfish bastards. Oh no, I don't want to go in the sneeze chamber. Let's fly. I didn't bring my cowboy boots. Oh, walking right into the copyright. Little things are the things that I remember all through your lives. Alright, I'll just chill back here. What are these things? Are they getting ready to do some like miniature F1 racing over there? You want a Louis Vuitton? A Vuitton? An LV? There is so much LV product up on Facebook Marketplace. It's unbelievable. Like people like, oh, and now they're like, oh. Like if you had the cash, you could score like LV product for like 30 cents on the dollar right now. That's a pretty good indication of some lean times. They still haven't opened up this lane. I'm trying to avoid this music. Who is that? Johnny Mathis? We're sleigh right together with you. Yeah, oh my God, my electric bill now in the winter is the same as it was in the summer 3 years ago. What? It used to be like 45 bucks. No, 60. Literally 60 bucks. Because I never had to run the AC, I never had to do, it's just low, you know? In Las Vegas, there's a minimal usage. Whether you're home, even if you're not home, you have to pay 45 bucks just to have the service. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're gonna kill, they killed off this whole corner. Street urchins. Yeah, we don't want to miss it. Put your wallets in your front pocket because you might get pickpocketed by my cousin. Nah, I can't say that. Maybe it's not our cousin. So then I'd use like $15 worth. I got my electric bill, it was like $201 for November. It just came in yesterday. I was like, what the actual fuck? I didn't even use no electric. So that means in the summer it's gonna be $5.50. All right, I might have to mute. I wanna get a look at what's going on over there. But not these.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Tonight,
This is exactly what I came to Vegas for.
the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready?
Oh, they're almost ready to open. I'm probably gonna have to mute depending on what these knuckleheads do.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the
$279.
world.
That's not bad.
From the capital city of the United
We're
States
still
of
at
America,
$399.
Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, you're right. If this isn't the Matrix, I don't know what is. All right, we're ready to unleash over here pretty soon. Maybe by next weekend. Yeah, right. Yeah, Michael Buffer will, try to kick me in the nads. I think I could take him though. I don't know. He makes some games, but he's getting old.
Everybody in front, make sure your toes are on the line where the orange cones are. Take one step forward.
How do they allow this on that property? All right, now I gotta mute. Sorry.
If you're ready. So if you're ready, say yeah! We got two.
All the ladies in the place with style and grace say ah. Oh, I dig her hat. That's cool. Oh, we're like hat bros. All right, gonna have to go to Plan B. $259. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, they'll probably have it open soon. I don't know what they're waiting for, but it looks like everything is gone. I don't see anything that's still out there. He had one of those Fugazi Rolexes on. The Tillman project, it seems to be moving. I haven't been down there in a while. I think I saw some fairly significant activity over there not too long ago. We'll go down there one time this week. Well, this week. Maybe. I don't want to commit something that's a maybe. Maybe. Here goes, violin lady. All right, I'm gonna have to mute for violin lady. Sorry. We're at a violin range. Still weird that she brings her kid. In my opinion, I don't know. So did anyone check out the new that I've been building? They're a trial right now, but I think I like it. Less of me, more of the subject. They're, look what you made me do. She made me trip over my own feet. Because she was about to whoop me. She had that thing ready to whip me.
Oh my God. I thought I was in the end and I just knew someone.
Where we going?
That's all it is. So I was just kind of like,
But let me know what you think of those. Our stores are grand. Oh my God. I got an achy breaky. Wasn't that the song they were playing in the Senate? Got an achy. Oh. What, an MF and what? My MF and homies? When is Old Red supposed to open? They've been talking about it for a while. Why is that guy looking at everyone's wrists? That's just sizing up people with their watches. How you doing? No, he's got a Fossil watch. He's not going to buy a timeshare. That's what they're thinking. I mean, women do that too. I would venture to guess more women know about fine watches than men do, because that's how they size dudes up, you know. Oh, he's wearing a Fossil. Yeah, I'm not giving him the number. Oh, he's got an AP on. Ooh. He's got an ICW on. Ooh. Yeah, trust me. Wow, this is dead. What am I building? I am building... Well, I went over it in depth. Well, I just started the whole show in depth. I'm building my own streaming service so I can have control over my own future and my own content. You know, that's what I'm doing. Should be done within, I don't know, I'd say within 30 days, easy. Maria with the 5 banana rounders. Bro, be careful in the traffic. Take this for gas and coffee. Cool, thank you. I appreciate that. I espressoed today like a freak. Oh, Steven. Oh, it said celebrate the first super chat. Yeah, well, that's funny how YT says that. I think that's awesome. Merry Christmas from Deb and Steve in Phoenix. Looking forward to the new platform. 10 banana rhymes. Thank you very much. That is most appreciative. You know, it's also your guys' encouragement. That's, you know, I've always said I just wanna do the best for the people who are out there supporting me, you know, through thick and thin. And I think this is the way to handle it. Ta 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 ta. The Meadows Mall is busy. Freaking yikes. But are people buying everything, or are they just like looky-looing? Should we go that way? No, I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. I think people are realizing that Amazon is not going to be able to deliver by Christmas, so they're going to see the brick and mortar shops to see if they're running deals. But there's really no deals to be had. Although, fellas, I saw in Macy's and in Dillard's some 65% off racks, which is awesome. So I'm gonna have to go in there and score. I need more dress shirts, so I might go score some 65% off. All right, let's go this way. Bradley Cooper. You guys talking about? Yeah, Jacob, I think you're onto something there. I think you're onto something. First gen Iron Man, wow. That's pretty freaking cool. I saw a dude, where were we? We were at the Durango. I think it was the first day. He scored, he was wearing an old, like one of the very first Casio calculator watches from the 70s. You know, they come up on like eBay once in a while. Sometimes on OfferUp. You know, maybe like $50, $75. But that's, you know, that's like wearing a piece of history on your wrist, even though it's not, you know, it's not a tourbillon, but it's still history. And so is that Iron Man. That's a little bit of history. Uh-oh, tremors. Wow. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's kind of nice. Would I roll in that? I mean, yeah. I mean, someone super chatted it to me, but I don't know if you could fit in that. Why am I getting a Harry Potter ad? Harry Potter? Are you guys into Harry Potter? Uh-oh. Someone left their North Face jacket over there. I had to drive over the temporary bridge a couple of nights ago. Had to cruise over to Marshall's, believe it or not. No, I wasn't buying $10 party dresses. But they actually had police inside there. And I was just like, yo. And they're like, what? I was like, it's that bad up in here? And they're like, he just went like this. I mean, obviously they get paid to be there, but dang, you need police inside stores in Las Vegas now. Freaking yikes. And that's like low-end merchandise, you know? That's not, you know, Louis Vuitton. And they got the cops protecting it. That's freaking frightening. It's like first and last time I'm coming here. Got an underwear commercial. I got underwear commercials all the time, but they're all for women. Maybe because they know I'm a guy. I'm not gonna buy it, but they're like, let's show this dude some boobies. F it. He's out there grinding for us. Yeah, I think we'll cross the street in a bit. I think we'll spin behind. Then we'll go to the links over and under or some such nonsense. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where my feet takes me. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too, Kevin. They did peel the rest of that crap off. It probably did take, you know, goop to remove it. At least the bridge I saw over... I wasn't really looking at the one over the strip, but I did look at the one from Caesars to the Bellage. And that glass was totally clear. Let's go buy a $1 Mick. Oh, I saw the funniest meme. I mean, that meme is just like nasty. With the Senate dude doing stuff. A Bud Light on his back. Laughed and laughed. I wonder who got to Kid Rock, you know? I mean, I partied with that dude on several occasions. I was like awake for 72 hours with that dude back in the day. And he has said he's officially calling off his boycott of BL. He's like, they suffered enough. I'm like, did they? You know? I wonder if they got to him. You know? Said something like, we know where your kids go to school or whatever. I don't know. But we can't talk. We can't talk about that here either. But I just did. They did not like what I said yesterday. I'll tell you that much. Oh, this hat is like cool and warm at the same time. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, what up? I can do that too, yo. From the mean streets. What up? You want to say hello to the world?
Hello.
What up? And your name?
Jenna.
Your name?
I'm Jason from Discovery Channel's Battle Bots. We come on Thursday.
Seriously? No.
I make that shit up
You should have went with it, bro.
That's true.
My man. And your name?
Chris.
Chris. Bror. And your name?
I'm Fredrik.
Oh, this is your producer? All right, cool. All right, I'll see you guys. That was cool. I like that. All right, we're jumping the gate doing 98. Said, let them truckers roll. 10-4. They should have went with it. I would have went with it. Like when chicks ask me, what do you do for a living? I tell them I'm a concert pianist, and I have the whole spiel laid out. I play at the Philharmonic. Yeah, freaking everything. Just go with it. Just go with it. Well, one person said, I forgot where I was. I think I was in South Dakota. She said to me, did you go to Juilliard? I was like, they gotta make their monies. They gotta make the monies. What's up, Jim? What do we got? 226 people. It's freaking cool. They're still pimping Achtung baby. Achtung baby. Alright. Let's go see the promenade. See, I blend in because I got the cowboy hat on. Howdy, man. Until I open my mouth. And then they're like, wait a second. Ain't no cowboys in Brooklyn. I got beg to differ, kind sir. Yeah, see, that's been non-stop. Achtung, baby. Oh, let's go check out everyone charging their Tesla. Oh. Peace. That's rather cool of them. Let's go walk through the land of Tesla. See if we see Elon. Elon's like checking everything. He's got to be over here somewhere. Oh, this guy didn't even put it back on the charger. Phone with that. I never touched one of these. Do I want to start touching one now? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's like a freaking snake thing. Remember that Lost in Space episode where all these things came to life and killed everyone? Oh, it's a smiley face. That's so happy. Hello. My name's Elon. I am not the Antichrist. Cool. Oh, it's busted. That's why it's sitting there. Shit busted. Look at that. They're watching like season 4 of Walking Dead while the car charges. The whole season. With commercials. Alright, we got another quarter going. We can make it to the border. The big bus. Yeah, you can't have nice stuff anymore, Sylvia. You know? If you're gonna take out your LV bag, you gotta put a pew-pew in it. These days. I'm just seeing so many videos of people, you know, getting assaulted in the streets and whatnot, killed over a Fugazi Rolex that we had spent like $400 on. You can go to full charge in 15 minutes. You gotta pay extra for that. I was almost tempted back in the day. I took a test drive and whatever in like one of the Gen 1s over at downtown Summerlin, and they're like, we'll give you free electric for the rest of your life until you die if you buy one. And they wanted like $41,000 back then for like their best model. You know, now you can buy those used, if there's even such thing, pretty cheap. I saw a video about a guy who had had the battery changed, and they found out it was $24,000. It's like freaking yikes.
Bring your drink onto this one? Oh,
Yeah, like a phone. Yeah, that's what they say. You should never charge your phones. I mean, my daily driver I've had for, it's, you know, all my other shit is relatively new, but I'm just in love with this phone. My Note 10 Plus with the stylus that I actually use all the time. You know, they say, oh, you shouldn't use it while it's plugged in. You should never charge it to 100%. I do all the bad habits to it. And, you know, 4 years, 3.5 years later, it still holds a charge like a freak. So I don't know about all that. I mean, I know there's merit to it, but... What are these people waiting for? Jimmy Kimmel? Tape face? Jelly rolls? Uh-oh. A cover song, oh my god. Mute the cover song. That's a sad song. I gotta drink. I said I had to drink water like 5 miles ago. Thinking, oh my god, what's that? Is that Santa? That's degenerate Santa. Yeah, I gotta find some place to put this down. Oh, I see a place. No, I don't. I'll put it on this pizza box. Think that'll be sanitary? Alright. Let's see if it bounces. Oh, it's precarious. But I just need fluid that bad. Salud. Damn, I dripped all over myself. The first squeeze on this pours out the seams. It doesn't matter how tight I do it. Must be some scientific principle behind that. Alright. One more swig. Oh! Hold everything. A Christmas tree. Let's look at Christmas trees. Is she throwing up some gang signs? I think she was throwing up some Midwest gang signs. Ah, it's book. Oh, he ready to hunt him some bucks. He got his safety orange on. I always thought that was funny. I've done the same thing. I've gone up to like the Continental Divide in Montana, tracking down some elk, and I'm camoed to the frickin' hilt. Even my face, but I got a bright orange cowboy hat on. It's like, wait a second, you know, it just kind of steals the cool from the whole thing, you know? But you have to have X amount of square inches of safety orange. But they say the mule deer and the deer and the elk and all that's colorblind. So then what's the purpose of even camouflaging? You know? But I get it. Speaking of keyboards, I use one of the, I use a Razer keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's loud AF, but it's fun to use. Welcome, rodeo fans. There's Mrs. Claus. No way. What are you doing out here, Mrs. Claus? Should be fattening up Santa. Steve with the 10 Bananaramas. Yeah, I know, right? Shout out frickin' cover songs. We were just talking about that. I even get banged on cover songs. And I appreciate the anti-spankage super chat. And shout out Broad News Network, the BNN. You should get a channel on my network. That'd be awesome. Babies love Las Vegas. I don't see as many cowboy hats anymore. I think I am the anomaly. Yo. I see it. She's like, ooh, cowboy. She watches Yellowstone. She's all about the cowboys. She wants to see if I have a brand on my chest. I love that idea, though. I love that idea, Steve. A branding iron. Oh, you want to show your commitment to the team? We're going to brand you. How do you think that would go over? That's cowboy AF. I mean, they should at least hit the gym, you know? Some of these phony showgirls. It's like, really? They're like Cheeto girls. Alright, where the hell are we going? I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's early. That would be an HR fail. We can't write that into the bylaws? Damn. I would administer those. Bring you out in the woods, start a fire, get a branding iron. Make you bite on a stick. Drink a swig of whiskey, make you bite on a stick, and then brand you. You can't scream. You can't scream. You can't scream. Take it, boy. Take it. Oh, that sounds like something they just did in the Senate. I'm sorry. Oh, funky dunkin'. Shout out 5G. Shout out 5G back in action. We're pulling all the megabits. I'm pumping out 6.4 right now. Nice. Shout out Doggo, Doggo. Let me see something real quick. It could be like totally fugazi, but it's, yeah, I got some doggo money. Let me give him some dog. I normally don't do the. Oh shit! I dropped the doggo money. Okay. Should I counsel him too and be like, with the actual F, bro? For the doggo, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Can I say hello to him?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna say hello to him. Hello, how are you? How are you? Whoa, be careful. Be careful. Alright. You wanna say hello? Alright, you're a good boy. Nope, good girl. You could have corrected me. I don't take offense like that. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. You're a little bit sad. You're a little bit sad. I know. Things are going to get better. Don't worry. I know. All right, then. Be safe. Take care of her. Oh, come back. check on him.
Donny Osmond, I'm in. Donny Osmond.
They're all about the Donny Osmonds. Yeah, the dog was like, take me with you. But those videos where they just grab homeless people's dogs, they bother me, you know? But yeah, that dog was just like, help, my owner has blue hair, help me. He's trying to make me into a vegan. He only feeds me lettuce and bean sprouts. Doggo. I got my pets in. Got some good pets out of that deal. That was a good exchange. How far does this go? Did they open it up all the way? We could avoid the music if we stay. Oh, let's walk in the street. No, not really. Yeah, the dog's like, don't take me to the Senate floor, please. What? That guy got punched in his face. He had 2 things up his nose. Purple zebra. Hey, aren't the megabits looking good tonight? Oh, it's such a relief not fighting for signal. I figured it'd take like a week or 2 to get the signal back on point. Hey, we'll cross the street right here. Blah. It's a birthday. Wow, that's out. I don't know if I'm gonna die or not. Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. See, Jacob, you think right, you know? I like that. I like critical thinking human beings. Yeah, sometimes that is the only thing separating them, you know? That unconditional love that they're not getting from their fellow human beings. It could be the only thing between them and stepping out into traffic, you know? So, yeah. As long as they're not, like, abusing the animal. Some people say, well, you know, not being in a warm, snug home is abuse to the animal. Tell that to the wolves, you know, number one. Dogs figure shit out. And sometimes I've seen those people, you know, take their coats off and put them over their dogs. You know? And that ain't no lie. This light is out, so people are just blazing through it. So I think I'm just going to hoof. We're in the F1 track. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shout out F1 track. I don't think that's going to last 6 years before they have to repave it. They'll be repaving next year. I mean, you could already see, look at, if you look close, you could already see dips and gouges in there. You the man too, ain't you, sweet? Someone AMAing tonight? Let's see. High value gal loves Halloween. Married on New Year's Eve. And I don't know about the married on New Year's Eve thing, but would I give a pass to a woman if she was truly into Halloween? Well, see, you'd have to qualify that. Is she? It depend. Well, first of all, it depends how hot she is. That's just a given. You know, because there's a lot of forgiveness involved in that. It depends. If she loved it more than Christmas, that might be a problem. You know, if she like spent 3 months decorating the house for Halloween with skulls and morbid shit, and then when Christmas rolled around, she'd be like, "F Santa." Yeah, that would be a no-go. But if she gave equal time to both, I'd be like, aight. As long as it wasn't like the skull-based, morbid, creepy death aspect of Halloween. Oh, the 7 nights of Saw. Come sit on the couch and watch it with me, Bror. Hold my hand. I'd be like, can you go out and get some milk? And I'd be on the phone with like a 24-hour locksmith, changing all the locks. Look at the goldfish. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. You got married on New Year's Day? Yeah, I guess that's a decent day to get married. As good as any, you know, as long as you have a prenup. Good a day as any. And not one from LegalZoom.com. Like a real one. Wow, it's quiet over here. It's like stupid quiet. Who's a weirdo? Talking about me? Should we take the tram? No, I'm not really ready to go back yet. I'm like walking in there. I have to wash the coconut scent off all my clothes. Leave it on the porch. Long list, too long of a list to start with the weirdos. Just remember, for every weirdo list, for everyone who's on your weirdo list, I'm sure you're on theirs. That's just like the way life works. Nah, I don't feel like taking no tram activities. Just carrying a Barbie backpack. Let's keep going. You had a cousin who was married on Valentine's Day. That's romantical. Is that a riding crop she has? Or God, no, it's a riding crop. Oh, Cowboy Christmas, I forgot. Let's book this way. Let's see if we can see some bats. Oh, too late to see bats. I'm gonna do a whole video about my impressions and I'll prognosticate on Fontainebleau. I'll probably do it on Monday. I think I'm gonna do a gift opening on Monday also. Maybe even tomorrow. Not quite sure. Maybe a quick hour stream tomorrow might be in order. Open some gifts. But I do want to talk about that place in a more formal, isolated manner instead of while during a live stream. So I've had a chance to accumulate my thoughts into something cohesive. Now I'm prepared to talk about it because there's a lot of shit going on over there. And I had to like think it through. Now I got to thought through. Are the businesses on the street? No, they don't pay the street performers at all. They're just like out here, you know, hustling for tips and whatnot. If anything, they get annoyed by them, if we're honest. But there's not a lot they can do about them. Like this property probably ends, like their private property probably ends right here. So if they had someone reading tarot cards over here, there's nothing they can do about it. That's how it works. The only place that owns almost to their curb is the Windcore. The Windcore actually owns their sidewalk, and that's very, very, very rare here. That's why you see nobody performing. I remember, I'm burping in your ear. I remember putting down a tripod to get a stable shot of something once, and I got surrounded by security. They're like, nope, we don't mind if you do photography, but setting a tripod down on our property. And then I had a big discussion about the property line and all that other stuff, who owns what. And they own almost to the street. Like there's not enough room to sit or do anything on the public property outside. It's only like 18 inches or something. The volcano show is no more. Well, my prediction is no more. They were talking about turning it into a faux snow-covered mountain, but I don't think that's even happening. That thing is just defunct. I think we've seen the last of that. That's the last we've seen of Harold. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute when we get by this street hustler. Did your package? I haven't been there since, when was the last time I was there? I think I was there like this past Monday. So, let's get past it. I don't want to step on this guy's shit. Alright, I gotta mute. Sorry, people. See, they know where to stand. That they can't get ushered off the property like some people. So I haven't been there since Monday or Tuesday. Sing it. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's the right word. Feliz Navidad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She brought that virus from Wuhan, I think. Yikes. Run away. What the hell were we talking about? Something. Oh, yeah. Long story short, I haven't been to the P.O. Box. I am going on Monday. That's why I think I'll do the opening on Monday. I want to go down this way. I think we'll take the elevator. Secrets about the FB. You heard they weren't friendly. Thank you for the 2 banana rounds. That's kind of true. I think security was looking, instead of, like I was saying, instead of security looking at everyone as customers, and if you don't want to come, don't come. Close. I'm going to elevate myself. Close. Oh, are they pressing the button? Yeah, F these guys. You know, they were looking at everyone like, how would I say? I mean, I'm all about the situational awareness, but they were looking at everyone like they were, you know, a bunch of knobs. Santa Claus. Whoa. I see you, Santa Claus. And I raise you an elf. You know, they were just like looking at everyone like they were, you know, a heartbeat away from kneeling on the back of their heads. I didn't like that too much. But considering the fact that, you know, Cher was there. I saw Cher, I saw Lenny Kravitz, I saw a couple of people that other people like, you know, oogling over, and I didn't even know who the hell they were, but those two I recognize. So it's understandable to a degree. As long as they don't maintain that attitude. That the customer is the enemy. That's what I'm getting at. That's the best way to articulate that. They were looking at people like the customer was the enemy. And that is never good for business. At least not in Vegas, you know. It's ain't frickin' Miami, yo. I mean, I look at everyone like they're the enemy too, but I'm not running a casino. Yeah, I saw Lenny. He looked like 70 years old. He looked pretty, yeah, he wasn't looking his best. Cher was looking like the crypt keeper. And she was, you know, typical with some young dude. How nice. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone, Bryan Cranston. Yeah, there's a ton of people there on their supposed blue carpet. And I don't get starstruck. I could give two shits, you know. It's like, you know, they got to take a dump after they have coffee, just like me, so who cares? What to do? Duck. It is 4:20 up in here. I think we'll take a hit of water. Yeah, need me some water. Oh, what is this? Flooring repair in progress. Really? I don't see anyone working on it. Let's do some people watching while I drink some water. You can look at all the people heading our way. I wouldn't sit here if this thing was running. That water's probably like 15 years old. Alright, look at the people. I'm gonna drink some water. Santa on a bike. What up? Oh, let's see what Steve Jobs is telling me right now. Yeah, let's see. Want to focus on what Steve Jobs has to say? All right, I walked 2.7 miles since I pressed the button. My average pace, really only 26 inches? It's normally like 32. I burnt some calories, and I'm currently at 113 BPM. That's pretty friggin' healthy. Got in that cardio activity. And later on, it'll tell me my velocity up and down stairs, and like everything. Like everything. Alright. I'm getting an ad. Let's see, what am I getting an ad for? I'm getting an ad for a body contour transformation. Cool. Do I need that? I don't think so. Do I need butt implants? I don't think so. Yeah, seeing Walter White might have been cool. The other guy, like the sidekick guy, you know, I always thought he was an asshole in that show, so he gets no love. Like, so much went wrong because of it, you know? Alright. Guilty until proven in. Yeah, that's the way we operate now. Just ask Steve Wynn. Well, I think the Apple Watch actually communicates with the dead, so it might be Steve Jobs. Are you finished your workout? No. I never finished my workout. My whole freaking life is a workout. If the brain ain't getting workout, the body's getting one. Bro, I missed your question. Did Bror miss your question? What was the question? Did I miss something? Was it super chatted? Let me go chat. Nope. Alright, what was the question? I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention now. I'm all ears. Aaron Paul. Alright, yeah, I don't like that guy. I think it's trouble. I think he would rat on you or something. It's alright. It's alright, little man. Where are we going? Verbal warning is sufficient. I, as far as I know, it was a verbal warning is more than adequate. Even if they, he didn't produce, he didn't produce his papers, it doesn't matter. They have his likeness. 86 is 86. And that's what I was talking about yesterday. Like the property, depending on where their property ends, he could be walking on the sidewalk and encounter a problem. If I was that individual, I would steer clear. Like, never walk near there. Unless you're gonna, go down to county records and pull up a survey. Go through 20 in a Buffalo. I don't even know about that. I would feel guilty for doing that. I've sworn off slot machines. Honestly, I really did. I think it's only the second time I've come out and said it, but I've sworn off the damn things. It's just, it's just at this point foolish. It is the height of stupidity to continue to put money into a slot machine. So I just can't do it. I did it at, what is this here? Oh, they're fixing, Palazzo's getting that sign worked on. There's like apartments in there. Look at that shit. Freaking Elvis is up there. It's just, I did it for the Durango just to see, and that just confirms everything I was thinking. $60, hey, I see you. $60 went at $1.20, and then I cranked it down to 60 cents. And in real life, I probably wouldn't even do that, at that level. But yeah, I just was willing to risk $60, hoping I'd make $60 on the stream. I'd be at freaking break even, and I'd say it lasted 3 minutes at best. 3 minutes, no wins. I was just sitting there stunned. Dunk, 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 dunk. It's Does money have no value to these casinos anymore? I guess not. So, F them. So I'm boycotting them, and I suggest everyone else do it too. Like, I wouldn't play with someone else's money at this point. Like, that's how, like, not a chance I am. Where are we going? I know where we're going. It's just not fun. It's like painful and weird and just like, what the hell did I just do with money? Like I said, a better use of money would be giving it to someone less fortunate, or setting it on fire and warming your hands with it. You know, at least you get something out of that. But people are still sitting in front of slot machines like crazy people. You can't even call it entertainment. You used to be able to rationalize it and or justify it by like, well, you know, it's entertainment. You know, I'm willing to pay for it, and that's how I used to feel, you know. I'm willing to pay for the entertainment with the chance of, you know, actually making money or getting my own back. But now it's that it's not entertainment. It's just things are predatory now. You know, so I can't recommend that anyone do it. That's why I don't do the freaking slot videos. I have like 50 hours of slot wins that I've recorded, and I'm not even going to put those up. Yes, I could make a couple bucks off it, but I'm not, because that would be like, I would be shilling. It's worth sticking your bucks in a freaking predatory machine. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk and hum and fart and talk over this nonsense. Oh my God. Wow, that is so loud. That almost hurt my ears. The poor dog is laying his head next to the speaker. Freaking yikes. 420. Yeah, they're posting record profits. You know? I can't even imagine what the lowest legal that they're allowed to do is 75%. But if you understand the math behind it, if you put in $1, 25% of it. So you put in the 75 cents you have left. They take 25% of that. So on slot machines, it doesn't work the way you. What up? I see ya. What up, man? Was that a bus driver? Someone just said hello. I'm not sure what he said, but I waved anyway, even if he was trolling me. But that's the way it works, you know? It's the repetitive hit on the money that takes it. So I forgot how glitchy it is over here. What up? I see ya. But I don't want to see ya. I almost got jumped by some cowgirls. They were like, oh my God, this Bror Fredrik is live. They were like reversing. They were reversing cowgirl activities. So what the hell was I saying? I was saying if everyone boycotted slot machines, these properties that have no choice but to loosen them back up. They'd be like, oh, hey, this frog's boiled and dead. They'd throw it out. They'd get a new frog. They'd put the machines back to 94% and start all over again. So it would serve everyone, ultimately, to boycott. Do other shit with your money. Learn how to play video poker. Learn how to play blackjack. Learn how to play craps, you know, and you get treated better at the table games anyway. Slot machine players are keeping the lights on, but the casinos are like, meh, peasants. Jorge watching live. Jorge, you watching live? Cool. I appreciate that. Was that you I just waved to? In that black, big black, sexy vehicle I seen you? That's cool. But yeah, boycott the machines. What I was saying up the escalator, I don't know if you got it, is, you know, learn how to play video poker and how to pick a machine, or learn how to play blackjack or craps. And they'll take care of you better if you play table games and slots. Slot players, they just shit on you. They're just like, whatever. I mean, you'll get something out of the deal, but they could give two shits. They just view you as stupid for playing, so they figure, you know, we don't have to treat you as well. That's how they view slot players. They're like, holy shit, these people are idiots putting money on them. So they won't mind when we don't treat them like our table players. You feel me? Did you ever think you'd hear me say that? Well, yeah, you probably did. Oh, she got him. He stopped. Never should have stopped, bro. Yeah, roulette, if you can find a table that's not like 7 greens, you know. If you can find a blackjack table that's not, you know, 6-5, which isn't the game you want to be playing, that sways the odds towards slot machine level payouts. You know? The higher the first 2 numbers are, the better. Like you're looking at full house and you're looking at flush. That's whether you get the 7, that's where you get the 5, and the 1 comes from 2 pair. Like the best machine, which is almost like 100%, 102%, if a perfect play, would be a 9-6-2. And that's usually like a jacks or better, you know, or a bonus poker. You get paid 9 for every, you know, every coin in, you get paid 9 on a full house. You get 6 back on a flush, and you get 2 back on 2 pair. Most of the games just pay 1, you know. So the lower those numbers are, the lower the odds. So if you get a full house on a 9 machine, say you put in a quarter, say you put in $1 on a 9 machine, you'd get back $9. You know, if you did it on a 7-5-1, you'd get back 7. So you could see how that's not to your advantage. So you'd want to find the highest paying machines, and they can't change them on the fly. So you enter the game, you pull up the, you know, the pays, it's called, and you look, and it'll tell you right there. This is an 8-5-1. This is a 9-5-2. This is a 6-5-1. And the lower the first 2 numbers are, the worse that machine is going to pay you. Long term, it's just going to eat you alive. But with like good play on an 8-5 or a 9-5 or even a 9-6, you know, you'll be up in the high 90s%. If you have your card in there, that's one place I'll advocate your card. If you factor in comps, it's probably a positive EV. at 961 and 962. But you gotta know. You know, people just sit down in front of these poker machines, and now they have these freaking stupid, what do you call it, machines? You know, spin double X triple bonus poker. You know, those are no different from slot machines. The volatility is ridiculous. Yes, you could get a royal flush dealt to you with 10 X's all the way and, you know, buy a car, but you're not. You're not. Not you won't. Someone will, but it won't be you. So why put your money in that bullshit? You feel me? And shooting craps is just fun. You know, when you're making money playing craps, I mean, you're making money playing blackjack, it's different, it's low-key. You know, it's like a fine cologne. You know, it's just kind of chilling. But when you're making your money on craps, it's just like, raw. It's just, yeah, it's just out-of-worldly when a craps table pays you. It's freaking awesome. Like I said, they treat you better on table games. You know, they treat you with some respect for the most part.
Yes, sir. Happy when you leave. Just tap in with us, so I appreciate it, bro.
Where are we going? I don't know. I think we're going over here. I'm gonna find some place to sit this down for a second. Punch some doggies. Oh, they they angleized it so no one could sit on it. Hurt your butt. You know that was a medieval torture? They would sit you on something shaped like this, like a sawhorse shaped like that, and they would hang weights from your ankles until it, like, you know, until like you felt like you were in the Senate floor filming a video. You know what I'm saying? Against your will. That would be the equivalent. Oh, this place always smells like this place. Oof. It's a weird smell. Oh, there go some cowboys. 'Cause I'm a cowboy, baby. I ride all night and I sleep all day. Holy shit, these two were here. Oh my God. They've been here for 2 hours. 2.5 hours on those machines. Frickin' yikes. Oh, I was on 1-to-1? You guys should have told me. That was different. What up? Okay. Let me get some water in here real quick. Some water. Alright, there we go. Am I ready for Yellowstone?
You need help?
Nope. Well, some might argue with you, but
Huh? You need what?
no. You good.
Oh, I like that.
Want to say hello?
Hi. How you been?
Very good.
Nice.
Oh, you're all cowgirl up.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll try not to press your buttons anymore. I'm such a carrot. Do the ladies love it out? Alright. Let me fire up this chat one more time. See what's what and who's who. And then I gotta go see a man about a horse. Not literally, though. Like that? I dig it. I mean, so I got hat head to some degree. I think the Tiege Hanley also prevents levels of hat head. Should I be happy-go-lucky? No, that's not me, right? Happy-go-lucky? Nah, I gotta be like this here. That's weird. Man, chicken nugget, that's funny. I wish. You're very welcome, everyone. So I might do a live stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Let me make sure I didn't miss any, because we did go down a bit. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chat activities. Nope, we are all caught up there, because I do like thanking everyone. Yeah, I shaved most of it off. I did. I shaved, like, I took it all. It's coming back now, like very little. But I did. You 100% correct, Jim. I shaved my head. You know, one day I just was like, F it. That was like 3 days ago. So it's grown back like, you know, like about that much so far. All right, now it says end workout. Yes, I'm ending my workout. So when I pressed it over at Caesars, so we walked 3.66 miles, 1 hour, 38 minutes. My average step pace was something. I don't know what the read on that is. 27 minutes per mile, I think that is. I burned 381 calories. My highest beats per minute was 118. That was probably on the stairs. My elevation changed from 2,078 to 2,130. That's all the stats. How could you go wrong? All right, I might do a live stream tomorrow. There's a chance, but I still, you know, I want to do some back-end stuff and get ready to do my own live streaming network. As I said, if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch yesterday's video or the beginning of this one. You know, there's some details there, but yes, I am going to start my own live streaming service, you know, initially for myself, because, you know, because I can, and because I want to, because it's the way to go, and because I don't have to code, and I don't have to bite my tongue, and I don't have to worry about the spankaging and all the rest of it. Doug is a silver fox. What up? Yeah, I can't believe Christmas is like tomorrow or whatever. Like for me, it's like every day, but it's coming so fast. It's coming so fast. That's why I'm just gonna take it down a few notches. But we'll still have fun. But like I said, I might do a live stream tomorrow. But the only way you're gonna find out is if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, do all the stuffs down there. It's not too late to get involved in the T-Chanley, the O-Lights, and do all the stuff. They told me that if you get it, orders in by Tuesday, they can still get them to you in time. And if you're going to do some Amazon stuff, you don't have to buy my stuff. If you start your shopping via my links, I get like 1%. I mean, so far this month, I think I got like a couple bucks. And every little bit helps, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna jet. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, definitely on Monday. And I love you guys. And on that note, alright, that's pretty cool. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out. Joe says the shaved look looks the best. And I'll give you some karma, chameleon on the way out the door.